live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the New York Mets going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Blue Moon Odom. What do you have on him?
He got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And here is number 42. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. 2 away here in the top of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here in the East Bay. And today's starter, number 42. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. The pitch. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and
runner on the go. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Number 42 up next for the A's. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Mitchell Page. Man at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Caught him looking for the K. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Top of the second. And now the right fielder, Rusty Staub. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Page tracks it down for the out.
That is it. The left
Jones up now for the Mets. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now number 42 dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The third baseman, number 42.
Two outs, runner at first. Next to hit, number 42. Ball to strike. Here's a tapper towards short. Campaneris zips it across, and that's the third out. Mets strand one. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now at the plate, number 42. Here's a 1-1. This to center field. Mays on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Bert.
Now it's the shortstop, Bert Campaneris. The 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, Dave Duncan.
2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dave Duncan. Out to short. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the A's are gone in order. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dyer. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Left field, Page on the move to his right. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Batting nine.
And now the Mets DH, Wayne Garrett. 1-1 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 42.
So up next for New York, number 42. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Third out. Down in order go the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Richard Green.
Second baseman, Richard Green.
The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Number 42.
Now here is Washington. Grounded out his first time. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So digging in, Ricky Henderson singled and scored his first time. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 1 and the Mets nothing. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, number 2. The 1-1. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. The wind and the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Campaneris whips it to first on the run. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Willie Mays up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. The other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the right fielder, Rusty Staub.
And next for the Mets, Rusty Staub. Flied out his first time. Here's a 1-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The tag. See.
All over that one right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Jones up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bounced out to short. Campaneris zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here in the East Bay, and here's the first baseman, number 42.
Number 42.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Oakland's DH, number 42. Doubled in his first AB. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back.
Now
nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jones makes the catch, and there's one gone. Number 42, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, number 42.
Number 42.
In the air, right side. Washington gets there. He's under it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Number 42
Number 42.
up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. That's to third. On to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The batter, number 42.
Dyer up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
That one the other way. Green. The throw to first. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dave Duncan.
The catcher, Dave
Payoff pitch.
Duncan.
Gets a piece and stays alive. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Oh, he dropped it. Three-two now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Richard Green. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Next up for the A's, Washington. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Mays flying after this one. That one hops against the fence. One run is in. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Line drive, makes the catch, one down.
Now batting, number 42.
And now the first baseman, number 42, 1 for 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Washington headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So here's the cleanup. Hitter for Oakland, number 42. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 42 is done. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Roy Jackson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. And he's there with a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So up next, Mitchell Page. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next to hit, number 42. Sends it across the first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And here is Bert Campaneris. That one in for a strike, 2-2. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now here is Dave Duncan. Next offering is in for a strike.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Campaneris, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 7 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Wayne Garrett.
And now the DH, Wayne Garrett. Popped up. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 42.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Number 42 up now for the Mets. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now to short, could be 2. Campaneris over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 7 and the Mets nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 42.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bounce to the right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Washington up next for the A's. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ricky Henderson will hit next. 1 for 3. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Mets nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. Chases the high curve, struck him out.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
On the run, throw to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th, digging in for Oakland, number 42.
Number 42.
The 1-1. Hits softly on the ground to third. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, number 42.
Next is the designated hitter, number 42. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Mitchell Page. So now 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Mets ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in.
The first baseman, number 42.
For New York, number 42. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now batting,
number 42 up now for the Mets. Now all even up. This one popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And a 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Page under it. That is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 7 and the Mets nothing. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Greg Harris.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the 2-2. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bert Campaneris.
Bert Campaneris now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Up the middle. Over to first. That ends the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, Wayne Garrett. The line to kick the pitch. To the right side, Green. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 42 getting ready to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
The 2-1. There's a strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Number 42 up and throwing. Number 42 getting cranked up as well. To the right side, Green. Tosses to first. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, number 42.
So 2 down now, and here is number 42. And here it comes. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And the batter now, Willie Mays.
One ball.
Going to count 1 and 2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
That was our final line for this afternoon.